Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Tea with Chelsea. Today we're going to tap into collective energy, so if it's for you, you're going to know, and if not, please let it go. Enjoy the show. Always use discernment when watching tarot. Paulo is still smoldering over here. I've got some juniper. It's really great for clairvoyancy, plus it smells divine. If you don't know, now you know. Get you some juniper. All right, let's tap in. Okay. We're going to, let's start with tarot. Let's see what's happening. The energy of either moving or going on a trip, near or far, something about even like going away for a weekend, or maybe somebody else is and you're getting some alone time, that could be significant. Got the Hierophant coming out. King of Swords. Oh, it's giving me police all day. The Hierophant with the King of Swords. This could be somebody's job. They could be dealing with some sort of like this is more than one person. It's like, or there's like a hierarchy here within the police force or some kind of authority. We've got Eight of Cups in reverse and the Fool. Taking a leap of faith because there's something that was, I'm getting, this could be, okay, they're having trouble completing something. Can't leave something behind, like maybe this is a cold case or they know somebody's guilty of something or something. There's like taking a leap of faith on how they're going to proceed forward. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, I've got so many chills. There could have been How to Save a Life just started playing by the Fray. There could have been somebody here within that was corrupt. That could have been part of it. Of the reason why this case couldn't get closed. Yeah, the Artist in reverse. The Eight of Wands. And then the Two of Swords. Yes, there's some kind of, somebody who's doing something here behind the scenes. Causing like a standstill, not knowing which direction to go in. Something. Ace of Wands in reverse just hit that Queen of Swords. Okay, this is in masculine or feminine, that shit don't matter. This is something going on within, this is an investigation of some kind, but this has been like a long time coming and there's people involved here. King of Wands in reverse. We've got the Star here. There's some kind of publicity that could be significant here. Brought to the spotlight, so to speak. Some kind of new information. Causing a lot of imbalance here within the opponent, so to speak. Some kind of an apology, or they're trying to kiss ass right now so that like they're not suspected or something. They're like panicking though. There's a group of people involved. More than one, for sure. At minimum two. That were involved in this. Or had something to do or know something about something that went the way it wasn't supposed to go. Four of Pentacles. Something to do about security. Evidence could be significant. Tampering with evidence. Page of Swords. Some kind of footage could be significant. Oh, temperance is back in the upright. Some kind of temperance here. Sorry, some kind of footage. This is divine intervention, divine timing. With the Magician and the Three of Wands, like this is what was needed to come in order to be able to catch this like whatever this manipulation was, whatever these tactics were that somebody was not. Eight of Pentacles on the right side of things here. Four of Swords. Somebody could have been put on a leave due to the investigation. Six of Swords. Whatever this was, somebody looked into something differently. Mountains could be very significant. Rings are also significant, like rings, masculine or feminine. All right, so what is this? Oh, I'm wondering if I should get the crime deck out. Is there some kind of a murder? I feel like there's a murder. I feel like there could be something. Let's do this first. Karma just started playing by Taylor. Ages 0 to 10 could be significant here. Children in a court case. This is some kind of a case. Some kind of a framing in a crime cover-up. What? What's in behind here? Throwing salt on your name. We'll put that down here. Somebody had abuse of power and dismissed when this happened. Somebody within dismissed. Oh, they don't know. It's a waste of resources or whatever the fuck. They held back on something because they knew something about it. Theft could be significant. Not breaking energy lately. Heartbroken. This is betrayal, though, on this card. Betrayal, endings, pain, disappointment, not just heartbreak. Something very important here, I do believe, was stolen, besides the opportunity to give closure or whatever to the families or whatever was involved with this. This is got fight here. Bully, disagreement, instigation, verbal, physical, it doesn't matter. And it went under throwing salt on your name, or whoever's name, right? On whoever was speaking or like pointing out things. Somebody got hushed. Royal lineage. And it went under property theft. And then there's the shadow banning when I'm talking about hushed. I mean, some kind of like high-end jewelry could be significant for something. Doesn't have to be. I do get there's a murder here. But theft is highly significant. Theft of life, really. But there's theft of, I think, evidence. Like, there's something about that. Like, evidence locker. Or planting evidence. Or we've got always coming around begging for money. Under the beside the shadow band and stuff is giving me really trying to make somebody look desperate so that they wouldn't be listened to when it came to whatever they were saying that they were pointing out. We've got Masons, Eastern Stars. It's going underneath the fight. And then beside Royal Lineage, there's some kind of like pissing competition here within this group. Coven or cult or something like this. Who's the best? I don't know, everything's imploding. And we know with these secret societies that they have connections and higher up, like judges and police and things like that. So somebody was connected. Fraud is on this copycat card. Somebody's trying to say somebody's something that they're not. I do believe there's an undercover with this copycat going beside here that has gone in, took a leap of faith. They did something. They went undercover, did something, and possibly did it without coverage. They may not have been authorized or cleared to be able to do this, but they took a risk. And no backup. I don't know. But this is successful, I swear. Yeah, somebody's doing some shit to get some attention. We got the Capricorn and then the gig is up. Fraud again. There's mega fraud and surveillance. Something about surveillance and the police. Wow. Some kind of officer that was involved in the background was throwing illusions at the situation. I mean that. I just saw the murder card. So, I don't know. Man, this is... Sorry, I had to blow my nose. It is freezing this morning. It's like minus 26 degrees Celsius. That is cold. So runny noses, cold, being cold, something about gloves. Keeping hands warm could be significant. Okay, I'm getting vibes to use this deck. This deck is called Murder Mystery Oracle Cards. Blue strips is playing. Strip club could be significant too. A wound could be significant. A stabbing could also be significant, but doesn't have to be. Killer sustained a wound during the murder. So somebody sustained a wound during whatever this was. And it could be within the theft as well. Pumpkins, fall time could be significant. Money may be involved. Ooh, the initials K and M could be significant. Kilometers. I don't know. A closer observation of the victim's living space may provide clues. The initial A is also significant. Cam, K-A-M, or Mac, M-A-K. Lies, deception, and a potential cover-up. Look at those knives. More, you need to interview more suspects. All right. Oh shit. Gnats could be significant. Little flies and things. Monitoring spirits. Just, and its energy is showing like that somebody's watching somebody, something, somebody's seeing something. Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. There's like a handshake here. It's right here. So, deals with the devil, doing anything for fame, fortune, clout, money, something. Somebody did something. They were convinced it was a good idea. One more. Argument or fight is a strong factor. I said fighting. Maybe there's a cover-up for like fraud or something, and then maybe there's a fight within, like I said, there's an implosion within like the group, and I don't know if somebody's gonna threaten to take somebody out or try to or be successful to shut somebody up, Oh shit. Ooh, I just got chills. This is stuck under my finger. Surveillance cameras may provide important clues, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, initials K, A, S, L, N, and M. Kansas could be significant. Literally, Kansas is spelled out here. Kansas, an LM or ML. Mall, MALS. A man. His name could be Manny or Mana. Manuel. LSAS. KASLS. Man, there's something there. Oh, good. Details leading up to the murder may be worth investigating. So there's something here where a closer look needs to be had. Somebody else needs to be interviewed. There's been a lie or a cover up, and maybe the pressure of somebody being called in to interview. Sorry, it went all fuzzy. Let's do that. As I'm talking about interviews, here's the interview card. Bring it back. Try and get refocused. Come on, camera. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna switch decks and then pull some new cards out. They said to stop, so as soon as I did that, the camera started getting blurry. Something about blurred vision is highly significant. Intoxication could be significant. Being interviewed. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull a random tarot. Oh look, 8 of Pentacles. Is it refocus? There we go. Oh my gosh. That's way better. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's working diligently and they ain't missing a fucking detail. There was missing details. Somebody's putting something together here and they're reaching out and calling new suspects. These could be leads that were once followed and investigated. These people could have been on like a watch list or something and then it fell off. You know, they swore they had no connection with something, so they were watched for a while to make sure that there was no connection with anything, because you can be watched for a very long time if they feel like the person they're after, even if you're innocent, could come into contact with you because they're trying to find that person. I'm not saying you particularly, but take it as it resonates. Let's do some charms. Pisces. One of these investigators, somebody's gifted. Somebody's incredibly intuitive. Okay? And we've got an Aries. Crowns, like royal lineage, but like I'm getting jewels. Okay, we got rejuvenation with the starfish and change with the butterflies with this case. Taking flight with wings. We've got peace coming. Something about the nighttime. Something about a quarter moon. Whenever this happened, 3 quarter moons are significant. Whoa, I just noticed this. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. So I got 3 quarter moons, and this is crazy. Don't think I've seen all of these. We have so many different ones. So in this picture, we've got a hollowed out heart and star on this moon. Okay, let's see if I can hold it up for you. Right? Heart and star. And then there's a moon with a star. And then there's a moon with a heart. Something about 3 moons, and then there's some kind of completion or like missing pieces, and then I don't. Somebody could be an earth sign. Capricorn did come out. Smudging is significant. Who is a clairvoyant? spin class or soul cycle or something like that could be significant. Okay. Christmas time, but doesn't have to be. Could be significant though. Peppermint is significant. I don't know. Peppermint. Whether that's in a lip balm or a tea or a bath. I don't know. All right. And religion. Could also be some sort of factor, or, you know, with the secret society, they have their own, like, belief systems, right? Their own religions, or whatever you call it. No disrespect. It's just, everybody's got something, right? The initial C is highly significant. It popped out of the basket. Third IC. Raya. A Rolex is significant. Raya. IT. Technology. Isn't that a dating website for like rich people or some shit? I swear I've heard of that before. Widow. A widow could be significant. A mall. Something about a mall. Malls? I'm hearing that like somebody's name. Like they're being short formed. Being called malls. Maybe somebody's name is Molly. Somebody's name could be Mo. So Motit B. GK. The twin flame could be significant. Doesn't have to be. An OD could be significant. Murder could be drugs. Icy. An icy, something about icy. Motel could be highly significant. Corn. Corn is significant. I'm seeing mace. Isn't that corn? Corn, okay. Corn. Somebody likes corn, or did I say the full time with pumpkins? Harvest or something. JMARP could be significant. A Q. Take a sip. Put these back here. Gangster's Paradise. Hold it against me. In real life, blurred lines. Patiently waiting. My oh my. Seed in the 90s. 90s could be significant. The 90s. Something happened in the past. Or somebody could be born in the 90s. We've got moving. Did I say at the very beginning of the reading something about moving? And something about, or travel. Yeah. We've got CIA. Something about a bad omen. Something may have been put down because people kept turning up missing or being natural causes and passing away for digging too deep into something. Heroin could be significant. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, collective, whoever you are in this situation, just keep doing what you're doing. All right? This is some kind of intel on what's going on behind the scenes in some kind of case, and I don't know what it is. All right? Ages 45 to 50 are highly significant. And the 0 to 10, they just flashed me 0 to 10 from when we did the order in the court. That's how many years? I would say up to 10 years. Something's either not been worked on, at least not been worked on. The North. Ace of Pentacles. Something is in the north. That's like the money. Watch out just came out on the side. It's the closest thing to it was keep doing what you're doing and moving. So maybe you're moving because you are watching out. Swimming is significant. We've got a spiritual spouse, and it went underneath keep doing what you're doing. Raising your vibration, healing. You're on your path. This is something that's coming through here. You've got a new life, yeah. Keep on hustling, baby. Somebody likes to read. We got a bookworm. You may have predicted something. Maybe that's where you are in this. Maybe you saw something and you couldn't prove it, and something's coming to light, new details. Maybe something happened back in the day and you're like, that don't smell good. Like, I think it's so-and-so, or da-da-da-da-da, but there was never any proof, and they're still walking the streets, and who knows, you know, a well-known member of society. Could be anything like that, all right? I told you so, baby. A drug house is significant. We've got a sociopath and a dumpster, okay? A Gemini is also significant, and a Dodge vehicle. Actually, I'm going to switch. Breaking Bad energy. They said, look, and I had already put it down, so I went back to look. Breaking Bad energy, that's making drugs, and there's a drug house right here. That's a show on Netflix, Breaking Bad. You're multi-dimensional, okay? Yeah, something about a vacation. I just saw CSI. CIA and the CSI are out here. Okay, the alphabet boys. All here. Feds are here too, I just know it. Social media is highly significant. Could be something. I just heard MySpace. Private. And then free will is the thing. Like what people choose to do in the privacy of their own homes and their privacy. There's something that somebody did here. They made a choice. Being very overwhelmed. We've got overwhelmed going beside drug house and then heart. So an overdose could be significant. Something about heart stopping. Your energy is cloaked and protected. Again, keep doing what you're doing. Divine intervention is at play, okay? You're a survivor. No one does it like you. Okay, don't forget that. I keep saying not today, junior. Somebody could be a junior. There's a senior to their name. Somebody here is celibate. Paolo, what are you doing back there? We've got Tower moment. It was in reverse. And no honor amongst thieves. Ah. Yep. We've got boyfriend. Something about a boyfriend. And it's hitting, I told you so. So you may have told somebody, been like, I think this is this and that is that. Maybe it's something that happened on TV and you were just putting your 2 cents in and something's going to come up. I'm getting lots of chills right now. And they're going to be like, how the fuck did you know that? And you're like, dude, I don't know, man. Very soon. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I've got chills upon chills. It won't stop. The East could be significant. Sacral chakra. It's in reverse. I mean, that's giving me rape energy, to be honest. Distrust. Addictions. Oy. Some kind of advancement happening in this case. Children could be significant, but don't have to be. We've got cut utilities. And it went on top of new life. So something about going to... For some of you, could be going from homelessness to being able to have like shelter and security and stability in whatever way that looks for you. Somebody thought they were going to get a new life and that's being taken away. Safety's coming, as I was talking about that. Okay. We've got forensics here. Digestive system. Stone. It's in reverse and I heard written in stone, and it's like something's not written in stone, like maybe something that you thought. Or something about ending soul contracts. Like you're not stuck with somebody. Yeah, abuse of power, big time. Came out and hit divine intervention right here. Alright, guys. I'm going to end it. Anything else? That's where we're going to fucking end it. A breakthrough. And it hit survivor. So there could be a survivor that brings forth evidence. And maybe it was somebody who was a child that went missing very, very young. And are discovered as an adult or something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of energy here. But there's a big investigation that's going to get solved. So congratulations to the authorities and everybody working on this case, to the families that are going to get closure. This is dark, but it's coming to light, okay? There's no honor amongst thieves. Stay in light and you'll be all right. And until next time, be good.